If you're serious about survival, history or prepping, then you already know that, well, foresight is the difference between thriving and scrambling when chaos hits. On the Iron Age Instincts channel, we're all about connecting lessons from history to practical modern strategies, and that means stocking intelligently. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this video, because the knowledge I'm about to share could save you weeks or even months of struggle when the unexpected strikes. Today, we're exploring the top 10 things every smart prepper buys in bulk, not just for convenience, but for strategic long-term security. Food is your most essential survival tool, and honestly, variety matters more than you think. Smart preppers understand that calories alone won't sustain you. Nutrition matters. Stockpiling staples like rice, beans and wheat provides a reliable backbone. But you also want long-lasting sources of protein and fat. Consider powdered milk, canned meats and shelf-stable oils. History teaches us that communities that could preserve and rotate food stocks outlasted others in times of famine. For a modern example, a family could store 30 days' worth of beans, rice and oats in sealed mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. When rotation is needed, simply integrate them into your weekly cooking, keeping your supplies fresh while maintaining readiness. Water storage is non-negotiable, and honestly, knowing purification methods is absolutely critical. Even a moderate disruption in water access can, well, cripple your daily life. Bulk water storage, whether it's barrels, jugs or collapsible tanks, is essential. But a smart prepper doesn't stop at just storing. They invest in filtration and purification tools like ceramic filters, chlorine tablets, or those handy UV purifiers. Think like a historical survivalist. Communities that controlled and purified water had a clear advantage in both health and longevity. You can start by rotating stored water monthly while keeping purification kits in easy-to-access locations. Fire-starting tools and fuel, honestly, can't be improvised. Throughout history, fire has been humanity's lifeline. Modern preppers who buy in bulk stock lighters, matches, magnesium fire starters and a variety of fuel sources like propane, wood pellets or charcoal. This isn't just about cooking, it's about heat, light and signalling. Practically, you could set up a designated fire kit for each room in your home or shelter. Rotate stored fuel as needed and, well, practice lighting methods regularly so that your skills stay sharp under pressure. Medical and first aid supplies are a critical but honestly often overlooked investment. Emergencies don't wait for convenience stores to reopen. Stocking antibiotics, bandages, antiseptics, painkillers and specialized items like sutures or tourniquets in bulk ensures preparedness. Historical campaigns show us that armies with medical foresight fared far better during epidemics or battlefield injuries. Start by organizing a go kit with duplicates of your daily use medications. Keep a binder with instructions and, ensure that any family or group members are trained in basic first aid. Tools and hardware are your modern equivalent of Iron Age survival implements. Axes, knives, shovels, hammers and multi-tools are non-negotiable, honestly. Preppers in history often failed not because they lacked food, but because they lacked the right tools to maintain their shelters or craft essential items. Buy these in bulk if you can, considering backups and variations for different tasks. For instance, having both small hand tools for fine work and larger tools for heavy-duty tasks allows for flexibility in survival scenarios. Preservation and storage materials multiply the value of every resource. Jars, vacuum sealers, oxygen absorbers, and airtight containers aren't glamorous, but they extend the life of your supplies dramatically. Lessons from ancient civilizations show that storing excess grain or dried meats without proper containers led to catastrophic loss. Begin by assessing your existing food stores and invest in airtight, stackable storage. Label everything with dates so your inventory remains organized and usable for years. Energy sources keep civilization functioning when infrastructure fails. Solar panels, batteries, generators, and fuel in bulk are the modern lifeline for survival. Historical settlements thrived when they controlled energy sources, whether that was wood, coal, or water mills. Practically, a prepper could install a small solar grid for essential devices while maintaining backup fuel and rechargeable batteries for tools and lighting. This dual approach ensures sustainability even if one source fails. Clothing and protective gear are often underestimated, but honestly, they're absolutely critical. Proper clothing isn't just about comfort, it's survival, plain and simple. Thermal wear, durable boots, gloves, and weather-resistant outer layers allow you to operate efficiently, even in the most extreme conditions. If you look at historical campaigns, you'll see soldiers and explorers failed in environments where they were inadequately protected. So, buy in bulk and rotate your stock. Test your clothing for durability, fit and comfort. A well-stocked wardrobe for survival really does prevent injury, fatigue and dangerous exposure. Hygiene and sanitation, well, they keep sickness at bay in a collapse scenario. Stock up on bulk soap, toothpaste, feminine hygiene products and disinfectants. They prevent disease and, honestly, help maintain morale. In past societies, outbreaks often decimated populations faster than hunger or conflict ever could. Set up a hygiene rotation plan so your supplies are used systematically and replenished efficiently. And don't overlook portable sanitation solutions like collapsible toilets or hand-washing stations. They can be life-saving when infrastructure fails. Knowledge is really as important as physical supplies. Finally, stockpiling books, manuals, or digital copies of survival guides, medicinal herb references, and mechanical repair instructions ensures you can actually apply your supplies intelligently. Historical evidence shows that communities with accumulated knowledge consistently outperform those without. Start by curating a small library of practical texts, then expand it over time. Learning to use what you have is just as vital as having it in the first place. Survival isn't about panic, it's about preparation and intelligent foresight. Every item you buy in bulk today is, quite frankly, a step toward resilience tomorrow. Rotate, maintain, and continuously expand your stock while testing your skills regularly. If you found these strategies useful, do subscribe to the Iron Age Instincts, share this guide with fellow history enthusiasts, and join our community in turning historical lessons into modern survival mastery.